Do it against the League Cup specialist Manchester City. Let's get into it. Your Carabao Cup final. Manchester City.
Against Chelsea, FA Cup semi-final. He's okay. Phil Foden, who came on for him against Chelsea, he starts as always. Plenty Ndombele. So Spurs seeking silverware against the nation's serial winners, and it's live. He had that horrific head injury playing for Hull City. The fates were cruel to him then. It finished his career. Maybe
not that he'd be proud, but he'll also get a taste of big-time management, and I'm sure he'll want to continue beyond today.
Too brittle, and when this season's potential City clean sweep was ended by Chelsea last weekend, there's another quadruple in their sights, winning this trophy for a
Alderweireld. As a false nine, they're almost playing with a front two of De Bruyne and Foden. This is Sterling, and Aurier got an important footing.
Yeah, but both Foden and De Bruyne have the freedom to either drop into the midfield, and so it's
a two-legged affair. João Cancelo, Raheem Sterling, with a nice check back. And in the end, a moment of alarm for Tottenham, but nothing worse than that as it screws off Foden behind.
Just fantastic flexibility tactically that Cancelo can give you. Can come inside.
Fernandinho, Foden, will come all the way to Mahrez. Walker, Mahrez, and Sterling. Mahrez.
Pinched in Cancelo is. That allows Gundogan and De Bruyne to force the issue right through the middle.
Now De Bruyne. Mahrez. Steam. Better from Tottenham. Serge Aurier. Just beyond Kane. Dyer. Down for Son. Speculative effort. Nothing more than that from Alderweireld. Free kick, and this is in a position of eminent promise. Stage is set for Kevin De Bruyne.
Pressure with bad turnovers like this one.
Mahrez to De Bruyne. Sterling's free. It'll come for Foden. The closest that Manchester City have come. The one. Fernandinho. And there is Sterling.
Well, he's been up for it from the open.
Of Luton Town, who managed the Hatters against Nottingham Forest in the 1959 FA. Vicious and accurate, and adhesive control from Mahrez. Found the angle and nearly found the far corner too.
I mean, what a clinic this is in technique. One from the ball from Cancelo, but how's this for the touch from Mahrez and then being very direct?
Take the second header. Gundogan, De Bruyne, Fernandinho. Mahrez on his favoured left.
I mean, just a
support from Aurier. League Cup final after the return to the new version of Wembley Stadium. It's De Bruyne and Sterling.
just the ability to float, to find the game, drop deep when you need to, from come out, high press, get him under pressure, similar to what Chelsea did in the FA Cup semi-final.
Here's Cancelo.
What a save. Huh. Lloris with a wonderful save here, and we talk about that flexibility with the fullbacks.
Lucas Moura. Giovanni Lo Celso trying to curl one, and Stefan brought into serious action for pretty much the first time today.
Oh, and after a David versus Goliath type of first half, Spurs have come out in this second half right away.
Spurs with numbers back now. Riyad Mahrez. De Bruyne, though, is on his own. And the touch was too heavy, and in following through, he caught his Spurs opponent. Ruben Diaz. Much conjecture as there was amongst our panel of whether Laporte should actually be on the pitch after being booked for one of what looked to be two potential yellow. Mahrez. Looking to get it on the left, has to take it on the right in the end and lacks power.
Just fantastic work here from Phil Foden to get Manchester City out of pressure, and then just quick.
De Bruyne, Foden, Sterling, Cancelo. For Sterling, hooked back in by Mahrez. And Gundogan.
Just watch this run from Gundogan as this play develops in Manchester City.
3 ahead of him. Options here. Hojbjerg wanted it. Hojbjerg has it. And Hojbjerg and Reguilon look accusingly at each other.
And I think
De Bruyne. Rare miscue.
No, but a good idea though here from
De Bruyne.
Keep an eye on Fernandinho and Foden here.
De Bruyne. Fernandinho coming in around the back. One on for Sterling, who has to check. Lack of support. Gundogan.
I mean,
Riyad Mahrez wanting it on that left, having it on the left and drawing a good save. Sterling feels that he was offside. And the ball actually spinning behind, but it was some effort from Riyad Mahrez on in Bale. Players capable of moments of game-deciding inspiration. Sterling. Defiant chance have come on you, Spurs. And then Aurier dives in and commits a foul, and it's a free kick.
Well, the key here is just giving that ball enough of an angle for Laporte and Diaz to get on the end of.
Up goes Laporte! And a player who many consider fortunate to be on the pitch may just have secured a 4th consecutive League Cup for Manchester City.
Yeah, but this is all about the delivery. With so many players in front of Hugo Lloris, hacking center backs to get on the end of. If you whip it with too much pace, it's difficult to get on the end of. But De Bruyne lifts it perfectly for now the momentum of Laporte to get on the end of it. Sissoko's too late to recognize where that danger run is and where that space is. And now all it takes is just any kind of deflection, redirection on goal. And what a finish from the Manchester City center back Laporte. And deservedly so. They've got the lead in the Carabao